Each of Florida's 67 counties has its own Supervisor of Elections.
Supervisor of Elections are responsible for conducting fair, honest, and accurate elections.
Your Supervisor of Elections makes daily decisions about who gets to vote and participate in our civic life and who does not.
That is why you must take your vote for Supervisor of Elections very seriously and choose a candidate that reflects your values.
Nearly a third of Floridians cast their ballots by mail instead of voting at the polls.
Yet thousands of vote-by-mail ballots go uncounted each election.
These rejection rates disproportionately impact
Black voters, young voters, and uniformed service members.
Your SOE's job is to ensure that your county's vote-by-mail system is functioning in a reliable and fair manner for all voters.
Hundreds of thousands of Floridians can't make it to the polls on Election Day, so they cast their ballots early.
Your Supervisor of Election decides how many early voting locations will be offered in your county and where they will be located.
Those locations need to be chosen so that they serve all the county's voters regardless of race or economic status.
On Election Day, where you vote and how many people are assigned to your polling location will determine how easy it is for you to vote.
Supervisors of Elections ultimately decide how many precincts your county has and where they are located.
Giving all citizens equal access to voting locations is of paramount importance.
Some communities face greater barriers to voting due to language issues.
Supervisors should ensure that ballots can be accessed and understood regardless of what language a voter speaks or where they live.
Supervisors of Elections should collaborate on design guidelines so that ballots are understood by all voters.
We call on Supervisors of Elections to
ensure voters of all ages and races have broad access to vote by mail.
Ensure legitimate voters are not rejected.
Supervisors of Elections must
make early voting available for the entire period allowed by Florida law.
Ensure that voting locations are equitably located and accessible to all.
On Election Day, provide enough polling places so that long lines and waiting times are eliminated.
Make sure that polling places serve all parts of the county,
regardless of the race and socioeconomic status of voters.
Adopt policies to ensure that returning citizens can register to vote and cast their ballots.
As we continue to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic,
it is critical that we do everything we can to ensure every eligible voter can vote
and stay healthy and safe.
This year, make sure you vote for a Supervisor of Elections
that prioritizes maintaining voting accessible to all
while maintaining your safety and health.